Hello friends, this is Jay and today I am going to tell you how to backup your logical volume or logical volume data using LVM Snapshot technology. So let's start with what is LVM Snapshot. So before going to LVM Snapshot, let's first discuss what is snapshot of volumes and partitions. So snapshot is a technology of a storage. Storage could be your SAN, NAS, or it's a Windows storage service or Linux storage service, could be anything. So there are two type of snapshots. One is thick snapshot. In thick snapshots, what it does, it takes the entire data into a different volume as a backup. So there you get exact copy of your data if your primary partition or volume gets damaged. In thin snapshot, when you take a snapshot, it clicks a picture of your data blocks in the volume. So once the picture is taken, it freezes the data blocks, and the next data will be written on the different blocks. This particular the previous data blocks will not be overwritten or modified. So in the picture, what it takes all the data indexing, your metadata of your files and folders, all the indexing information. So it creates a copy, but it is using the real data and it is not allowing you to modify the existing data. If you want to modify or if you want to write something, you need to write on new blocks. Same thing happens with LVM snapshot. So when you configure a LVM snapshot, it takes an instant backup. So it creates a exact copy of a logical volume, but it's not a full copy, it's a thin snapshot. So it takes the entire indexing and metadata information and writes somewhere else, right? And the data will be preserved till when the snapshot was taken. So the copy will be at a particular point of time. It's not a regular update or incremental update. So you can revert the particular volume, or you can recover the data when the snapshot was taken, not the real time. So another thing is, you can mount a snapshot. Snapshot is like your logical volume only. You can mount it, and if you want to recover a deleted file or a folder, you can do it. So apart from recovering single or multiple files and folders, if there is a problem of corruption in file system or anything mishappen with their primary volume, you can restore your entire logical volume. You can revert into the back state. Snapshots can be made live in case of primary volume failure. So as I told you, you can mount your snapshots. It is like a logical volume. So if your primary volume is down by some reason, you can mount these volumes and you can use it as your primary storage. These LVM storages can be used to, this snapshot volumes can be used to take external backup of your data or database or application data, anything. So what happens when you take a live backup from a primary storage? So if your database is running, if you don't have a proper backup tool, the files are locked, or if you don't lock the files, your data consistency will be lost if you take a backup. So most of the backup solutions first take a snapshot, and from the snapshot they take the backup and then they delete the snapshot. So exactly this happens when you take a backup from a proper backup tool. Same thing you can do here. You take snapshot manually or by a schedule command, create a snapshot logical volume, take the backup and delete it. So these are the major benefits of a LVM snapshot. Let's see how it works. So when you are having logical volumes in a volume group, you will need some space in a volume group to create a snapshot. So whenever you want to create a snapshot, you need to create a logical volume through the lv create command only. And logical volume snapshots are thin snapshots. It does not take more than 10% of actual data size. So it is not actually 10%, it's hardly 1 to 2%. It depends upon the number of files and folders you have in your primary storage. Snapshot size grows as primary volume data size grows. So let's say today you have some 100 GB data, your snapshot creates 1 GB snapshot file. Tomorrow you have 200 GB. So if you take a snapshot, in that case how many files and folders are added to that particular volume, the snapshot file will be increased. So a snapshot, taking snapshot is a manual process, and deletion also. So if you want to take a regular snapshot and delete these snapshots, you can schedule it using cron or some other application. For external backups you can create backup scripts. So this script will create a snapshot. It will take a backup to external storage or external device, and it will delete the snapshot volume. So there are certain things you should remember when you restore snapshot. Restoring snapshot is like if you are merging a snapshot volume to your primary volume. So in that case, first you need to unmount the primary volume, then only you will be able to merge it. After merging, you need to remount the primary volume. So this is what how it works. Let's see in live scenario how it works. This is a CentOS 7 machine where I have some physical volumes. Let's see PVS, SDB1 and SDC1. SDB1 is 10 GB and it is completely used. There is no free space. SDC1 is 10 GB, only 1.5 GB is free. So let's see the volume group VGS. So there is a test volume group. 2 physical volumes are there, 2 logical volumes are there, and still I have 1.49 GB space free. Let's see logical volumes. I have one test LV logical volume, the size is 14.5 GB. So we will take a snapshot of test LV and we will revert the data. So before going to create, we will ensure that there is a space available. So here is only 1.5 GB available. Let's create a snapshot. Snapshot creation is the same process how you create a logical volume, but there is a change in a command. LV create -L. I'll create 1 GB snapshot volume. There is a -S option you should use to create a snapshot. -N, you should specify the name of the snapshot volume. I'll say test LV underscore snap, and instead of giving the volume group name, here you need to give the logical volume of that we are going to create a snapshot. /dev/mapper test LV. Press enter. Logical volume test LV underscore snap created. So here it pretends it has created a logical volume, but it is a snapshot volume. Let's see LV display /dev/mapper test LV underscore snap. Here you will find some additional fields which you will not find in normal logical volume. LV write access, read write, creation, host time, LV snapshot status, active destination for test LV. So this is active destination of test LV logical volume. Here you can see COW table size is 1 GB. So we have created 1 GB snapshot. Now let's see we have mounted the primary volume or not. It is not mounted. Let's mount it. Mount slash mapper test lv space slash mnt. I'm mounting it into mnt. Fine. Go to mnt. See the data is there. So there is only one small file is available. I do create a 100 MB file here. So this is going to create a 100 MB file. Let's see -h. So test.iso 100 MB. Now LVS. Here you can see there is a test LV size of 14.5 GB. There is another logical volume created, test LV underscore snap. Size is 1 GB. The origin is test LV and the data is 9.81%. So it is taking 9.81%. It is not this in GB or MB. So now we have already taken a snapshot. Let's see here. If I see, I can find a file test.iso. I have already taken a snapshot before. Let's see in the snapshot the file is there or not. Let's mount it. Let's create a directory slash snapshot mount slash dev slash mapper underscore snapshot. I am mounting the snapshot volume to snapshot directory. Let's go to this directory snapshot. If I list the directory, this is not there. So now you understand, we have taken a snapshot. It has all the data when it was taken. It does not have the data after that. The data was after the snapshot data was added. Now I will remove this snapshot. I have unmounted it from the directory. Let's lv remove slash dev mapper test underscore snapshot. This is the way you can delete a snapshot manually. You want to delete? Yes. So now if you see LVS, there is no snapshot available. We have some data inside. Now I'll take snapshot again. lv create -l 1g, the same command. Now snapshot has created. What I'll do, I'll go to mnt. I'll delete it. rm-rf test.iso. Now you can see test.iso file is not there. By mistake I have deleted, or intentionally I have deleted, but I have a snapshot before that. Now I have a provision, I can recover it. Let's mount the hyphen slash dev slash mapper test lv underscore snap. It's my choice, I can mount it anywhere. Enter, go to snapshot. See here you can see the file. Now it is your choice. If you want to copy it or move it, you can do it, or there is another option, you can merge this snapshot. If there is a problem with actual primary volume, you can merge it, or if you want a single file or folder recovery, you can copy it from here. So let's say cp space test.iso. I am not copying it to the primary, I'll copy it to root's home directory. See, it has copied. I can use it. So let's unmount it and merge it with original primary volume. Space slash umount slash snapshot. See, this has been gone. Now when I need to merge it, I am just checking the snapshot is available. Now when I need to merge it, first I need to unmount this primary volume. If it is mounted, then I will not be able to merge it, you will get some error. So first umount slash mnt. Now there is a command lv convert hyphen hyphen merge space slash dev slash mapper vg sorry test hyphen test lv. This is the actual logical volume, the primary volume. If I use this command, it will merge yeah. So the we need to use the snapshot volume here, not the primary volume. So it will merge the snapshot, it will revert actually the snapshot to your primary volume. The entire data which you added after the snapshot was taken will be wiped out. It will return back to the state when the snapshot was taken. Let's mount it again. It's mnt. Oh, sorry. mnt. Now list the files. Now here you see your entire data. This is how LVM snapshot works. You can take a snapshot, you can recover files, you can restore the entire volume, and you can use it for your external backups on your tape or some other resources. So thank you guys for watching.